free MLB picks. This is action for Sunday, April 2nd. Tony T, our MLB pick show here for Sunday action. We'll get you 6 of them here on this card. Before you get into just a couple things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports like college basketball, like NBA, NHL, a lot more sports as well, and a lot of live shows with lots of cappers on them, so it's a good time to subscribe. And also, if you want to support our channel, give us that like, this thumbs up here on this video. It really helps us out. Also, visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to our long-term passes. You'll see some of our top performers out here like Ramona and Minnie have been an absolute fire. Both Knicks hot as well. Hollywood Sam's been on a tear. Ben coming off a monster day yesterday. Collins Brown has been solid this week. Click the links to get signed up to our long-term passes. You'll find the latest premium picks here. Center of the screen. Best bets on the board as well. $15 premium picks promotional. Each capper can release one from their card per day. 3 packs offer great value as well. Multi-packs will be locked and loaded here for Sunday's action. If you prefer, you may purchase our plays from our pick ticker a la carte with team versus team information. You can save 20% off all premium pick packages when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Access our page by clicking the link you see in the description. Click the All Cappers tab, get signed up. Always love to hear from you guys. You can post your picks in the comments, and you can apply as a capper on our homepage. All right, let's get this one started. Orioles and Red Sox MLB pick here for action on Sunday. Cole Irvin will start for Baltimore. The left-hander had 30 starts with Oakland in 2022. ERA 3.98, whip of 1.16. The left-hander a strikeout mark of 17%, 4.9% walks, ground balls only 17%, 1.24 home runs per 9 innings. He had high ERAs away from Oakland the past 2 seasons. By the way, Oakland, that pitcher's park really skewed his ERA a bit in that pitcher's park. Get him away from Oakland, high ERA. Tanner Houck will start for Boston. Houck in 32 games in 2022. 20 came out of the bullpen. ERA 3.15, whip of 1.18, a strikeout mark of 23%, 9% walks. The ground balls 51%. Minimal home run damage. Both offenses hitting well and getting to the bullpens. The play here will be Baltimore and Oakland. I'm sorry, Baltimore, not Oakland anymore. Cole Irvin is on Boston. Baltimore and Boston over the total of 9 runs. Mets and Marlins MLB pick here for action on Sunday. Kodai Senga will start for New York Mets. Senga, well, he comes over here from Japan as the New York Mets gave him a pretty big contract here. Over $75 million in 5 years. He played for the SoftBank Hawks in Japan last year. ERA 1.94 in 144 innings, a career ERA of 2.59. Trevor Rogers will start for Miami. Rogers, 23 starts, carried an ERA 5.47, whip of 1.50, a strikeout mark of 22%, 9.4% walks. The ground balls dished at 42%, 1.26 home runs per 9 innings. In 2 starts against the Mets last year, the left-hander allowed 7 runs, 6 of them earned in 9 1/3 innings. Mets bullpen allowed 1 earned run in 10 innings thus far. The Mets have won 2 of 3 in this series after their 6-2 win on Saturday. The play here will be on the Mets, set -119. Twins and Royals MLB pick. This one here is on Sunday. Joe Ryan will start for Minnesota. Ryan in 27 starts in 2022. ERA 3.55, whip of 1.10. The right-hander struck out 25%, 7.8% on the walks. The ground balls 28%, 1.22 home runs per 9 innings. Brad Keller will start for KC. Keller worked 35 games last season, posting an ERA of 5, whip of 1.50. The right-hander pitched to contact, 16.5% walks. 16.5% strikeouts, 9% walks. Ground balls were 52%, 1.10 home runs per 9 innings. Twins win both of these games of this series, each of them 2-0. Ryan, in his past 3 starts against KC all last season, allowed 3 earned runs in 18 innings. Twins pounded Keller last year for 10 earned runs, 10 hits, 6 walks, and 11 innings. The player in Minnesota, the run line, -1.5 runs at +110. Blue Jays and Cardinals MLB pick here for Sunday. Chris Bassett will start for Toronto. Bassett, 30 starts with the Mets last season, ERA 3.42, whip of 1.14. The right-hander has a strikeout mark of 22%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball is 49%, 0.94 home runs per 9 innings. Jordan Montgomery to start for St. Louis. Montgomery in 32 starts carried an ERA 3.48, whip of 1.09. The lefty struck out 22%, 5% of the walks. Ground balls dished 47%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Teams have split their first 2 in this series with the Cardinals 4-1 victory. Both bullpens have been shaky to start this season. You know, especially, of course, remember these new rules. We're seeing a lot more stolen bases. We're seeing, the base runners no more shifts. Montgomery met the Blue Jays twice last season, allowing 4 earned runs in 11 innings. Bassett gave up 4 earned runs in 12 and 2/3 innings against the Cardinals last season. The play here, Toronto and St. Louis, over 7.5 runs. Angels and Athletics, MLB pick here for action on Sunday. Tyler Anderson to start for the Angels. Anderson appeared in 30 games last year for the Dodgers. ERA 2.57, whip of 1. The left-hander has a strikeout mark of 19.5%, 5% walks. The ground ball is 40%, 0.71 home runs per 9 innings. Ken Walichuk will start for Oakland. Walichuk in 7 starts posted an ERA 4.93, whip of 1.21. The left-hander struck out 22%, 7% walks. The ground ball is 35%, 1.34 home runs per 9 innings. Angels even this series with a 13-1 victory on Saturday. Anderson, a great spring. Walichuk was pounded in the spring. Play here, Angels minus 145. Phillies and Rangers, MLB pick here for action on Sunday. Bailey Falter will start for Philadelphia. Falter, 20 appearances last season, ERA 3.86, his whip 1.21. The left-hander has a strikeout mark of 21%, 5% walks. The ground ball rate 32%, 1.71 home runs per 9 innings. Martin Perez will start for Texas. Perez, 32 starts a season ago, ERA 2.89, whip 1.26. The veteran lefty has a strikeout mark of 20%, 8.5% on the walks. Ground balls were 51%, limited home run damage. Texas won both games of this series after their 16-3 win. Perez faced the Phillies twice last season, allowing no runs in 13 innings. Philadelphia bullpen just getting hammered again. The player will be Texas, set minus the 115. All right, that was our MLB Pick Show for action on Sunday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports like college basketball, like NBA, hockey, and more. And of course, we have live shows with lots of free picks, so make sure you subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel with a like, a thumbs up to this video, it really helps us out. Okay, and of course, if you're looking for our best plays, our premium picks, visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, and get on board and use that promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20% off. All right, we got live shows for picks as well. I'll be back here later Sunday with Monday's picks. Tony T, talk to you guys soon.